map preview of this map. It's one with a natural expansion that has a back door that's easy to flank. And then the other bases are kind of in weird places and easy to flank and that sort of thing. So, yeah, I don't think that'll play too much of a role in this matchup. What might play a role is that you do have a pretty wide open space in your base, and in this situation it's going to be easier because of the way they're spawned. It's going to be easier for Bisu to put pressure on and still be in a position. Oh, he might pick off the observer. If he can pick off the observer, oh, one more hit. Oh, the observer goes down. So Much's observer has been killed. I don't know if he's actually even gotten another observer into Bisu's base or not. I haven't been watching too closely for observers, but he may not know exactly what Bisu's doing, although he can pretty easily predict it. He's not necessarily going to know exactly what Bisu is doing at this point. So yeah, Bisu has a Reaver out now, though, and he's going to try and match that up with his army. It looks like Bisu has a few Zealots on the ground, while Much is pretty goon heavy. Now at this point, Much does have a couple more forces, it looks like. He's got a shuttle out as well. He may have a Reaver inside that as well, and if he does, the advantage is definitely going to be Much's. He has a way bigger army right now. I'm not sure why Bisu doesn't have a bigger army at this point. And it looks like Much is going to go through the middle and just try and go barrel down, and Bisu's going to take this opportunity. He's going to try and defend with his army and go in for some harassment with the shuttle. Oh, the Reaver drops out, kills 2 probes, not that many, and he's going to have to defend now, though, at his main base. Another Scarab goes off. It doesn't look like it's going to do any damage, and Bisu is now in huge trouble. Much coming in with, oh, Bisu sniped the shuttle. Oh, he doesn't snipe the shuttle. The Reaver goes down. It doesn't, oh, Jesus, the Reaver almost dies. Bisu is in huge trouble here. He's having to bring his Reaver back, but Much has already breached his door. Second Reaver coming in there. Much trying to brave in there, takes out the Reaver. Another Reaver coming in as well. Much's Reaver finally goes down. Probes are being brought off the line to try and, oh my gosh, and the Zealots coming in from behind. Bisu's gonna have to defend it. He's flying around trying to find a spot that's safe to drop his Reaver out to get his Scarab off. Looks like the probes are finally gonna corner those Dragoons in the corner. Because that's where you corner things, and finally pick those off, and Bisu barely defends his base, and it's really going to be, it's hard to tell actually who came out of that one ahead, because Bisu didn't really loot. They kind of traded armies. I mean, Much obviously came out decently ahead in that, but now Bisu had, okay, never mind, they're pretty much even, because I was going to talk about the Reavers, but Much made another Reaver at the same time. Oh, shuttles passing in the night. It looks like Bisu has shuttle speed upgraded, and that is going to give him a big advantage. It looks like that's probably why he didn't have as many forces. He had upgraded his shuttle speed, and so his shuttle is going to be able to catch up to Much's shuttle. Much's shuttle having to run around and run away and just get. He's still going to chase it down. He's got this Dragoon in the shuttle. Much probably has a Reaver in that shuttle, so he's going to be able to use the Reaver, drop out the Reaver to defend his own shuttle from the Dragoon, theoretically, and Much dancing his Reaver around because he knows that he can't do anything about it when it's above the ocean. That was funny. But that does mean that his shuttle is kind of trapped. And more Dragoons coming in. He's going to try and corner the shuttle. Much can, of course, go above and the left, and Bisu has lost track of that shuttle with his own, so Bisu kind of being put in defense mode a little bit here. I'm not sure why Much doesn't fly around. Oh yeah, never mind. He's put his shuttle over on the left side, probably with a Dragoon in it. He's just totally trapped this shuttle. They're just playing a game of cat and mouse here, with Bisu trying to keep track of Much's shuttle and not get it out. In the meantime, Much is probably just gonna work up a force besides that. But Bisu has bought himself some valuable time here, and like I said, going back to that battle, Bisu managed to defend his base a lot better than I expected with just those probes, and some reinforcements coming out. So while Much had a little bit more of an army going on, and still has a little bit more of an army, I think, he was distracted from mining a little bit. No, actually, Bisu has a lot of Dragoons out now as well. So it's really a tough call here, because remember, even though Much came out a little bit ahead in that battle, Bisu took out a couple probes back at Much's main base. And with a lot of really great Protoss versus Protoss games, neither player can expand because they know they need every single Dragoon that they could possibly produce to make it here, to be able to withstand the other person's attack. And oh, Bisu's in a little bit of trouble. He let that shuttle get out, and he's moved some Dragoons into a position to try and snipe shuttles coming out of Much's base, but he's left his back door completely open. The Dragoons are over there, but they're not in the best position, and Much could still theoretically do some damage here. He does not have speed upgrade on the shuttle. The Dragoons are going to drive that shuttle away. That was a close one, though. If Much had come in from a more southerly angle, or if he had shuttle speed, Much could have easily just dove in there and gotten a lot of probes. And it looks like Bisu is trying to surround Much's base with some random Dragoons around there. And Bisu may be trying to expand. It looks like that's what he's going to do. He's going to try and set up a bit of a containment on Much while he expands. And if he can pull that off, then he'll be able to secure the game in the long run. And yeah, Much has not been able to do any damage with his Reaver in the back door there. He's got another couple of Reavers out there. If he can get another shuttle out for that, he's probably going to move out or try and do some kind of an attack. Anyway, but Much still has that shuttle randomly roving around. It has not been accomplishing anything. Now he has the second shuttle out. So he's going to be able to load up those Reavers. I'd be curious to see if he'll decide to harass with just those Reavers in the shuttle, or if he'll try and push down his ramp. Because he needs to do something fast, because otherwise Bisu's going to take a real big economic advantage in a minute, because they're probably not getting too close to mining out, but oh, never mind, I thought that was two Reavers. Two shuttles worth of Reavers, though. 3 Reavers, and he's pushing down his ramp at the same time. He's putting him in the back. He's going to be able to fire a lot of Scarabs. Bisu needs to be careful pulling his Reavers back here, and he's just whole position. Oh, one of the Reavers goes down. Much pushing in there. And Bisu trying to kill off his Reavers, but 2 shuttles means it's going to be really easy for him to defend those. 1 Reaver down for Bisu, though, but he's fighting an uphill battle, picks up the Reaver before the Scarab goes off, and really, really nice work, but all 3 Reavers are still alive for Much. Look at that, 1 finally goes down. Looks like the shuttle went down, but 2 Reavers now being protected by that shuttle. And Bisu has lost all of his Dragoons in the meantime. He's lost all of his Dragoons, and he's forced to fall back here. Much has just taken a huge, huge lead. Bisu is in big, big trouble. He did not manage to kill off the shuttles on the Reaver. He does have a speed shuttle. He's going in for an attack here. If he can take out some probes, he might be in good position. Oh, the Scarabs don't go. Oh, let's see if they kill off several probes, and he goes running now. But Much critically does not have anywhere to run those probes, so he's still in danger. But Bisu has to defend here right now. Oh, if that shuttle goes down, Bisu's dead. If that shuttle goes, oh, he barely saves the shuttle. Oh man. Much might lose his shuttle now. Much trying to reinforce. He's going to lose the Reavers. He's going to lose the Reavers. Oh my god. If he'd been able to keep those Reavers with his main force and keep them alive, he would have easily stomped down on Bisu's base and taken it out, and Much would have been in a position to win the game, but instead, Bisu has managed through the luck of the draw to hold off this attack and snipe off, with just a little bit of pressure, snipe off Much's shuttle, and so now Much going in here without a Reaver has to GG, seeing that Bisu has an expansion and he does not. His main probably running low, running dry. So Bisu takes game 1 in spectacular fashion. This is a best of 3 set, so Much can still come back and win games 2 and 3, but that was absolutely crazy, and I think Bisu got really lucky with sniping that shuttle. But GG, time for game 2.